between the Albertville Aggies and the Guntersville Wildcats. Congratulations once again to the Arab Lady Knights. They were our girls champion in 2016. They defeated Brindley Mountain 47-37. That sets the stage for the boys championship game as the Aggies will take on the Wildcats. And let's give you the starting lineups first for the Guntersville Wildcats, coached by Russell Carr. They're 17-6 on the season. They'll start a 6-foot senior, Jonathan Anderson, a 5'9" junior, Hunter Pritchett, a 6-foot sophomore, C.J. Williamson, a 5'11" senior, Jalon Stewart, and a 6'4" senior, Hayden Mann. So it's Anderson, Pritchett, Williamson, Stewart, and Mann for the Guntersville Wildcats. For the Albertville Aggies, they're 19-5 on the season. They're coached by Patrick Harding. They'll start a 6'7" senior, Ryan Brown, a 6'1" senior, Avery Nevels, a 6'6" senior, Dalton Sebastian, a 6'6" sophomore, Dylan Harding, and a 6'4" senior, Logan Hammer. Brown, Nevels, Sebastian, Harding, and Hammer, your starters for the Albertville Aggies. As we told you, both teams coming in with a lot of confidence. They both won 7 games in a row, and Albertville has matched up with these Guntersville Wildcats on 2 occasions so far this year. And the Aggies winning by 16 in both of those games. Look for a closer game in this one tonight with a county championship on the line. The Albertville Aggies and the Guntersville Wildcats have been introduced. The biggest crowd of the week here tonight for the boys championship game. The Wildcats getting their final instructions from Coach Russell Carr. They break their huddle in their crimson jerseys with white stripes. The Albertville Aggies getting their final words here to our left from Coach Patrick Harding as they break their huddle. And we are ready to go with this boys championship game of the Marshall County Tournament, Albertville and Guntersville. And here for your play-by-play is Barry Galloway.
And the Aggies trying to make it 3 years in a row, a three-peat. They won in 2014, and last year beat the same Guntersville Wildcat team. For the Wildcats, their last title came back in 2008. And the tip belongs to the Aggies. Sebastian hands it over to Nevels, right side to Harding in the corner. Jalon Stewart guarding him. To the top, Brown over to Nevels. Nevels into the lane, kicks it to the left corner. There's nobody there but the crowd. Turnover, Albertville.
I think he thought Logan Hammer might be there for a three-point shot, but Hammer had come back to the wing that time, and he threw that one, as you say, into the crowd. Not a very good opening possession for the Aggies.
Wildcat ball quickly right side to Williamson. Williamson to Pritchett. Pritchett on the wing to the top to Stewart. Stewart back around to Anderson. Anderson to the top, knocked out of bounds. Can't save it. Yes, he did. Harding, great hustle, saves it back to Albertville. I thought it was going out of bounds, but with his long arms, he's able to reach out and grab it and pull it back in. Aggie basketball. Harding down low, Ryan Brown. Brown underneath, leans back in, misses it. Rebound taken away by Guntersville. Down the floor, knocked away by Nevels here in
Coach Ref and Hayden Mann coming up. Got it 4-2 Guntersville.
Avery Nevels will bring it down for the Yankees across half court, hands off to Logan Hammer. Hammer will drive in the lane for two, got it. Hammer around the defense, lays it up and in. 5:45 to go in the quarter. We are tied at 4. Wildcat basketball. Jaylon Stewart to Anderson. Anderson right side to Stewart, deep outside for 3, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Nevels. Avery brings it up down the right side. Down low, Brown. Brown baseline back out to Nevels. Nevels to Ryan Brown. Big size advantage. He'll lean in. Shot no good. Tip good by Sebastian.
Nice weak side rebound that time by Dalton Sebastian for the tip in to put the Aggies back on top. And Barry, that's what happens when a player cracks.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone.
Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Gunter.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience. I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Depending on us, and we're back, and that's all right, Avery. That's all right. He just comes and apologizes, and
I wish you had broke the laptop. We might have got a good one. So Guntersville basketball, they'll walk it up. Pritchett with the ball. We're about 3 minutes into the game. 2-point Albertville lead. Wildcat basketball. Right side, Williamson. Williamson on the wing, back to the top. Left side, Pritchett wide open for 3. Got it. Beautiful shot.
And that's Hunter Pritchett, Barry. We talked about in the pregame. He was going to be important for Guntersville, and there he is knocking down his first tray.
7-6 Guntersville. Avery Nevels with the ball. Nevels over to Harding. Left side to Ryan Brown. Brown back out to Sebastian. Right side, Hammer. Hammer on the wing. He'll drive in the lane all the way down for 2. Got it off the glass.
Mayer got away with a little walk that time. Mayer went up and down, but no call. There's Logan Hammer, his second bucket. Down the floor quickly, Pritchett with the ball. He'll back it out to half court. They'll slow it down. Aggies up by 1. Anderson with the ball, letting them play. Only 1 foul call so far. Right side to Williamson. Back out to Anderson. Right side to Williamson on the wing. Fires a three-pointer. Air ball. Rebound by Stewart. Back up. Missed the putback. Rebound by Ryan Brown. Out to Nevels.
Nevels into the lane, all the way down, kicks it to Harding in the corner, open for a three-pointer, short. Rebound, Brown lays it in for two.
Nice job, Ryan Brown trailing everything, and on that miss, he was right there for the rebound and the putback for Albertville.
Under 4 to go in the quarter, Jaylon Stewart back out to Pritchett. Pritchett back at half court, left side, Stewart. In the corner, man back out to Stewart. Moving it around, right side Pritchett in the corner, Williamson. He'll drive in the lane between two men, up and off the rim, no good, rebound Albertville. But a great move by C.J. Williamson, rebound Albertville. Nevels to Hammer. Hammer thought about driving, Anderson cuts him off. Brown over to Nevels at the top. Nevels backs it out to the top. Kicks it right side to Hammer on the wing. To the top, Harding. Brown turns, knocked away, is stolen. Williamson breaks away, being chased. He'll lay it up and in for two.
Nice defensive play by the sophomore C.J. Williamson to poke that one away from Ryan Brown and then go coast to coast for the easy layup for Williamson.
Guntersville cuts it to 1, 3:05 to go in the quarter. Nevels with the ball. Nevels at the top, Pritchett guarding him. Nevels hands it off to Sebastian. Neither team's gone to the bench yet. And Nevels kicks it right side. Harding almost lost it. Stewart guarding him. Harding around Stewart. Baseline, throws it into the crowd. Turnover, Albertville.
That's the second time we've seen Albertville turn it over in that corner. No one there. Another bad pass for the Aggies. That's their second turnover of the first quarter.
Todrick Stallworth comes in. Sebastian out. Kevin Colley checks into the game. Also, Logan Bonds comes into the game. Stewart checks out for the Wildcats. Also, Hayden Mann out of the game. So losing a little bit of size. Guntersville, that is, with the ball, down by 1. Right side, Williamson. Bounce pass. Colley in the lane. Bounce off the glass. No good. Rebound, Brown. Lost it. Williamson picks up the loose ball. In the corner, Colley spots up for a three-pointer. Off the rim. Bounces high. Still bouncing around. Hits the, the Snead State shot clock, and they're going to stop the action.
Barry, that's great hustle, great work on the offensive glass that time for Guntersville to get a couple of opportunities against the taller Aggie guys down in the paint.
10-9 Albertville, 2:18 to go in the quarter. Avery Nevels brings it up. Nevels hands it to Hammer. Hammer over to Stallworth. Left side Nevels. Lobs it inside. Brown, there he is, lays it in.
Boy, that was a nice play. As Albertville had 4 out and Ryan Brown in the paint that time, and they work it around and find Brown wide open for the chippy.
3-point Aggie lead. Hunter Pritchett dribbles it up. Still standing at half court over to Anderson. Anderson back right side. Pritchett deep outside for a three. This one no good. Tip, Hammer, rebound, Ryan Brown. Hands it to Harding, out to Avery Nevels. Aggies up by 3 with the ball. Nevels, cross-court pass. Hammer wide open right side for a three. Short. Rebound, tipped. Guntersville comes down with it. Down the floor quickly. Anderson hands off to Williamson in the lane for 2. Got it.
Well, that's nice work by the Wildcats getting out in transition. And C.J. Williamson awarded for following that and getting the layup.
Great body control. Caught the pass. Lays it in over Ryan Brown. 12-11 Albertville. 1:15 remaining in the quarter. Nevels at the top for a 3. No good. Hits the backboard. Rolls off. Williamson the rebound. Williamson into the lane, all the way down, leans in, and a foul on Harding.
I think that was probably an ill-advised shot that time by Avery Nevels as he was well defended, tried to 3. It came hard off the backboard, and Guntersville got in transition, had a 3-on-2 opportunity there. Williamson going to the bucket was fouled by Dylan Harding, and C.J. Williamson will go to the bench to shoot 2.
Cody Collier getting set to check in. Dalton Sebastian back in. 1:06 to go in the quarter. 12-11 Albertville. We are tied at 12. He knocks down the first. As Brown and Harding will check out. Tied at 12. 1:06 to go in the first quarter. Two teams met last year. The Aggies came away with a win. C.J. Williamson hits them both. Tucker Bonds coming in for the first time. Pritchett will go out. So both teams going to the bench now here late in the quarter. Cody Collier inbounds it to Avery Nevels. Nevels will bring it across half court. Nevels to the top to Collier. Collier will drive into the lane all the way down. Throws one up. No good, and we have a whistle.
Well, that's a nice drive by Cody Collier. Taking that to the rim that time. Missed the shot, but will go to the line as he was challenged there. Down inside by Tucker Bonds, the sophomore, and Cody Collier will be at the line shooting the first 2 free throws for the Aggies tonight.
Only 3 fouls total between the two teams. Let them play. Free throw good. 35, make it 55.2 to go in the quarter. We are tied at 13. Eric Martinez getting set to come in. Free throw in and out, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Colley the rebound. Quickly out to Bonds. Tucker Bonds gets it across half court. Bonds to Anderson. Anderson at the top. Right side over to Colley. 45 seconds. Left side, Anderson. Colley back right side. He's going to fire a three-pointer. He's got it.
Kevin Colley. Oh, was that Williamson?
That was Colley with the deep outside tray. Sure was.
Well, the referee was in my line of sight, but big basket to give Guntersville a 3-point lead.
16-13, Guntersville, 20 seconds in the quarter. Collier to Hammer, right side Nevels. Down low and a whistle, down low. I think Sebastian was being held.
He was being held. May go on Colley down inside. Actually, they're going to call it on Williamson. That'll be his first personal. The second team foul, that will be on the floor, so Albertville will inbound the ball along the baseline.
Nevels goes out, Martinez comes in. 16.2 to go in the quarter, 3-point Guntersville lead. Inbound pass, Martinez. I would think that hold for one. Right side, Collier. Collier, baseline. Cut off, back out to Martinez. 9, 8, 7, 6. Martinez dribbling. Into the lane, left side, Hammer. Hammer in left corner for 3, short. Bounces high. Rebound, fighting for a jump ball, and the quarter is over. Let's take a timeout. First quarter over. Guntersville lead 16-13. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585.
Everything that we do, we try to do the right thing, on our core values and in our statement of purpose. That's the way we live each day.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
We're back at Snead State Community College. The Guntersville Wildcats on a 3-pointer by Kevin Colley with about 20 seconds to go in the quarter. They have the 3-point lead. As we start the second quarter, the Wildcats will have the basketball.
Both teams going to the bench pretty heavy. The Aggies will take the 5 in a moment. Guntersville, they've got Logan Bonds, Tucker Bonds, also C.J. Williamson, Kevin Colley, and Hayden Mann on the floor. Bonds left side, almost a steal. Colley, Williamson back inside. Colley and a whistle. Traveling on Guntersville.
I don't know that he was expecting that pass back from C.J. Williamson, but it was a good one as he hit Williamson, then went down the baseline and got the ball back. And I don't think he was expecting it. Turned it over. That's the second turnover on the Wildcats here in the first half. Make that 3 on the Wildcats here in the first half.
Aggies have Martinez, Collier. Now in the game, checking in is Austin Howard, Ryan Brown, and Dalton Sebastian. Collier outside for 3, off the rim, no good. Ryan Brown comes down with a rebound. Well, the Aggies 0 for 5 from three-point range. Guntersville 2 for 4. That's been the difference so far. Some outside shooting. Collier to Brown, lobs it inside Sebastian. There he is, has it blocked though, and a foul.
Yeah, that was a great high post pass that time. Is Ryan Brown at about the free throw line, extended and in good position by Dalton Sebastian against the Guntersville defenders, and that foul will be against Kevin Colley, and Dalton Sebastian shoots 2 for Albertville.
First free throw short, no good. Harding back in. Collier comes out.
I remember when we were down at Guntersville, Eric Martinez probably had the best game we saw him play, and he's in the game early here in the second quarter. See if he can regain that magic he had that night.
Just drove into the lane, made something happen. Free throw missed by Sebastian. Misses both. Guntersville the rebound with a 3-point lead. Stewart, right side, Tucker Bonds. Bonds at the top. Bonds right side, C.J. Williamson driving baseline, lays it up, a block. They're going to call a jump ball, and possession arrow gives it to Albertville.
Austin Howard was there. Sebastian was there. They got a hand on the basketball. They say it was hell ball, and Albertville would get possession. Good defensive work that time for the Aggies on the baseline.
Yeah, Williamson drove it inside. Had 2 men there waiting on him. They tie him up. Aggies down by 3. Martinez with the ball. Hands it to Harding. Harding over to Brown. Brown way outside. Left side Howard. Howard looks down low. Nobody there. Ryan Brown. Brown right side to Martinez in the corner. Thought about a tray. He's going to bring it out to the wing. Now out to the top.
That's a different kind of matchup. Is you got Williamson against Martinez.
Howard will drive. Nice move. Has it stripped away. Stewart takes it away. Back the other way. Stewart driving against Harding. Lays it up and a foul on Albertville.
Well, that's a very athletic play that time by Jalon Stewart, and he stripped Austin Howard, who was going to the bucket, stripped it away, then led the fast break and was fouled in the act of shooting, and Jalon Williamson will shoot 2 for the Wildcats.
Free throw, no good. So the only player out there in foul trouble now is Harding with 2, and he'll check out. He comes out, Hammer comes back in. Stewart missed free throw. Both teams missing free throws here the last couple of minutes. Second free throw, got it. 17-13 Guntersville. 6:27 to go in the half. Inbound pass to Martinez. Martinez walks it up, down by 4 with the ball. Over to Howard. Howard to the top to Hammer. Sebastian, free throw line, takes the pass, looks, faces the goal, not there, hands it to Martinez. Martinez had it knocked away, gets it back, loses it, out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Well, and the Guntersville coaching staff cannot believe that call, as they thought Eric Martinez, and I think, are they going to change the call? No, Martinez is going to check out, and Albertville will retain possession.
That was a break. It looked from here like it was Guntersville basketball. Brown inbound pass, Neville's back in, inside Sebastian, knocked out of his hands, knocked out of bounds, going to give it to Guntersville.
That's going to be the 4th turnover on the Aggies here in the first half as they trail this one by 4.
Guntersville defense giving the Aggies a lot of problems here in the first half. 6 minutes to go in the half. Guntersville by 4. Stewart to Bonds. Bonds at the top for 3. Got it.
Tucker Bonds left open on the wing, and he drills one, and that's the biggest lead of the game, and Guntersville comes up with a steal.
Anderson gives it to Stewart. Stewart through the lane. Yep, runs over Neville's. Charge on Jalon Stewart, and he is hurt.
Yeah, he was out of control.
Yeah, he's limping as well. He's not even up yet. He's going to have to go back down. He looks like his right leg maybe hit the floor hard when he came crashing through the lane. And so they're going to stop the action and attend to him, so he'll have to check out for a moment. Let's hope he's okay. Couldn't see exactly what happened. I know there was a lot of contact as he ran all over Avery Nevels.
That was all started by a steal by Jonathan Anderson on the inbounds play. He was able to feed it back to Jalon Stewart going to the bucket. Avery Nevels, who threw the ball in, had position and they call the charge on Jalon Stewart as he went down, Barry. He may have rolled that ankle, and he looks better now as he's going to be looked at by the trainer, and that will be the first foul on Stewart tonight as Albert will have the basketball, but they're trailing by 7.
He's going to go to the bench over here next to us. Let the trainers check him out, so he's out of the game. Hayden Mann back in for Guntersville. Aggie basketball, Nevels with the ball. Nevels to Brown. Brown free throw line against Colley. Kicks it right side, Nevels, and that's going to be a foul on Tucker Bonds as he bumps into Avery Nevels.
I don't know if I'd call that a bump. He kind of ran into him, gave him a forearm shiver, it looked like that time, and just stopped Avery Nevels. That'll be the second on Tucker Bonds here tonight.
He'll check out also Pritchett back in. Lob pass to Sebastian. Free throw line. Looks for Brown inside, being shoved across the lane by Colley. Back out to Nevels at the top. 5:25 to go in the quarter. Nevels driving. Nevels in the lane, and they're going to call him for traveling.
Nice defensive work down inside as Nevels drove the bucket. He was double teamed and forced the turnover. That's number 6 on Albertville here in the first half.
The Gunners will by 7. 5:15 to go in the half. Kind of what we saw last time at Guntersville. Guntersville jumped out to a lead and couldn't hold it. Aggies put together a big second half. Guntersville basketball. Pritchett has it. Over to Anderson. Anderson here near the top. Right side Pritchett. Fakes. He'll drive. Hands off to Colley in the lane. Jump shot for 2. Short. Tip. Rebound Guntersville. Colley back up for 2. Missed it again. Rebound by Sebastian.
But Guntersville doing a good job on the offensive glass to get second chance opportunities.
Hammer in the corner. He'll fake. He'll drive into the lane. Runs into Colley, but they're going to call a foul on Colley. Kind of a flopping call.
It's going to be the second on Kevin Colley as Logan Hammer took the ball down into the paint. And as Barry said, there was some acting, I think, to that one as Colley trying to draw the charge and went to the floor. But not a lot of contact there, I didn't think.
No. That's 2 on him. Good to see Jalon Stewart back in the game. That's good news for Guntersville.
Yeah, but he still looks like he's favoring that ankle a little bit, even though he's out there.
He comes in. Colley goes out. Inbound pass to Nevels. Nevels back to Hammer. Hammer left side. Ryan Brown open for a three-pointer. Short. Rebound. Guntersville has it. The Aggies are 0 for 6 from three-point range. Down before Williamson. Williamson left side to Pritchett. Right back out to the top. 4:29 to go in the half. Guntersville leads by 7, 20-13. Hands it to Stewart. Guntersville going to be happy using a little bit of clock this time. Pritchett at the top. Bounce pass right side. Stewart. Stewart back left side. Anderson on the wing. Knocked here against us.
Good job, Barry.
We're going to have to move or get security over here one. Guntersville basketball with 4:13 to go in the half. Both teams tough defense. Only 33 points between the two teams. Anderson will drive. Bounce past Stewart. Stewart on the wing for 3. Comes up short. Williamson the rebound. Puts it back in for 2.
Wow, what an athletic play by C.J. Williamson. Folks, remember that name. He's going to be a star. He caught that shot, air ball in midair, and just laid it up and in.
9-point Guntersville lead. Hammer will drive in the lane all the way down. Off the glass for 2.
Boy, the Aggies needed that, Barry. That's their first bucket of the quarter.
Guntersville by 7. 3:39 to go in the half. Right side, Anderson. Anderson to the top, hands off to Stewart. Stewart driving back out to Anderson at the top, fires a 3 short, air ball off of Guntersville out of bounds.
Yeah, Albertville is really struggling offensively, and you got to credit the Guntersville defense tonight, Barry. Only 15 points for the Aggies here in the first half, only 2 here in the quarter.
Stallworth checks in for the Aggies, Sebastian out. That leaves Nevels, Collier, Ryan Brown, Stallworth, and Logan Hammer. Logan Hammer with the ball at the top against Williamson. Pulls up, fires a 3, got it.
Logan Hammer has been the offense tonight. 9 of the 18 points for Logan Hammer, and that's a big 3 as Albertville was in 4.
22-18 Guntersville. 3 minutes to go in the half. Anderson with the ball at the top. Right side, Pritchett. Pritchett on the wing. Pritchett in the lane, knocked away. Stallworth. Williamson picks it up. Throws it up for 2. He was falling down and just threw it up.
Watch horizon to see that shot.
Wow.
Falling to the floor somehow, Barry. I don't know how he got that one up, and it went in for C.J. Williamson.
Amazing shot. It's all going his way right now. Guntersville by 6. Hammer moving right side, spins against man, off the glass for 2, too hard. Stallworth the rebound, back up, knocked away. Hammer Stewart fighting for it. Stallworth comes up with it. Shot no good and a foul.
Wow, there's some physical play under the goal that time. A lot of contact, a lot of players on the floor. And finally, Todrick Stallworth with a basketball. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the free throw line. And Barry, there was some contact on that series.
There's bodies falling everywhere.
That series under the basket. Wow.
Stallworth somehow came up with a loose ball. Makes the free throw. Colley checks in. Stewart goes out.
Yeah, I think Stewart still hobbled a little bit.
Looks like, Logan Bond's back in. Hayden Mann goes out.
You know, sometimes we forget this is an Albertville-Guntersville matchup, you know.
It's getting rowdy right now. Good crowd on hand, too, on this Monday night.
So a big rivalry here, and they were playing like it on that last possession.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Guntersville. 5-point lead and the ball, 2:22 to go in the half. Pritchett brings it up quickly. Left side to Colley. Colley, baseline inside. Williamson leans in and a foul.
That could go on Logan Hammer, could go on Todrick Stallworth. I believe Stallworth is going to get the foul, and we've got a timeout on the floor.
2:17 to go in the half. We'll take a timeout. Guntersville by 5. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall County Gas, a proud sponsor of this community channel broadcast on Horizon Communications. Enjoy the game and make it a point to get out and support your local athletic programs. And remember, gas does it better, naturally.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
After the Guntersville timeout, the Wildcats have a 5-point lead with 2:17 to go here before halftime. And C.J. Williamson, who's had a big first half, will shoot 2 for the Wildcats.
10 points for Williamson. Give him 11. Hits the free throw. 25-19. Guntersville by 6. Cody Collier in the game for Albertville. Second free throw. Got it. Aggie basketball. Guntersville a little pressure. Brown hands it to Collier. Collier will bring it up. 2:12 to go in the half. Aggies down by 7. Collier gives it to Nevels. Nevels. Jared Sampson also in the game for Albertville. Collier, left side Stallworth, driving baseline, leans in, misses the layup. Brown the rebound, up no good. Back up for 2, good, and he's fouled.
It took about 4 opportunities for the Aggies down in the paint, but they finally got one to fall in. Ryan Brown missed about 3 of those and finally gets it to go, and he'll get the and-1 free throw coming up as that Guntersville foul was on Logan Bonds.
Goes back to size. Brown, Stallworth controlling the boards. Missed free throw, Stallworth. He may be called for a foul because he got great position, mainly because he shoved Logan Bonds under the goal.
It's only the 15th foul on the Aggies here in the first half, and that will be the second on Todrick Stallworth.
26-21 Guntersville. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Aggies trying to make it 3 Marshall County titles in a row. Guntersville trying to win their first one since 2008. Pritchett walks it up, hands it to Colley. 1:45 to go in the half. Colley to Anderson. Anderson at the top, needs help. Bounce pass left side. Pritchett drives, baseline, lays it up, misses. Tip, no good. Rebound Stallworth. Williamson the tip, couldn't get it to roll in. Neville's down the floor with 90 seconds to go in the half. Collier on the wing, down low, Stallworth. Double teamed in the lane, knocked out of his hands. There's a whistle.
It's going to go against Guntersville as Cody Collier did a good job. And honestly, Barry, I thought Todrick Stallworth could have caught the ball, turned, and scored very easily, but bounced the basketball, and when he did, that allowed the defense to come to him. He didn't get the shot off, but he'll shoot the 2 free throws for Albertville.
That's close to being a travel down there. Logan Hammer getting set to come back in. He's keeping the Aggies in it right now. Stallworth makes the free throw. You can tell he's worked on the free throw shooting. He's knocking them down, 3 in a row. Aggies have got it to 4. 1:26 to go in the half. Colley comes out of the game for Guntersville. Hayden Mann back in the game. 3 fouls on Colley. He missed that one, bragged too soon. He rolled that one off the rim, rebound Guntersville. Hunter Pritchett, left side. Bonds, baseline, throws it away. Ooh, Aggies had a chance. It went off the hands of Neville's out of bounds.
Good quick hands that time, Avery Neville's and Todrick Stallworth. A quick double team on Logan Bonds in the corner. Almost forced the turnover. He's going to come out of the game quickly for Coach Carr.
1:16 to go in the half. Inbound pass, Stewart. Stewart at the top, free throw line, left side. Anderson, baseline, under the goal. Hands off inside, Stewart for 2, missed it. Rebound, Avery Neville's. Great job, Anderson, getting it inside close to Stewart. He missed it. Neville's down the lane, throws one up. I don't know how he got through the traffic. The shot's no good, but he's fouled.
How did he not make contact at that time with Hayden Mann? Mann had got his position in the paint, and somehow Neville was able to negotiate his way around it off balance. He threw one up, did not go, but he'll shoot free throws now with 1:02 in the first half.
Foul is on Jaylon Stewart, his second. Neville's hits the first free throw, and it's a 3-point game. 26-23 Guntersville, 1:02 to go in the half. Second free throw from Avery Neville's. Hits them both. So it's 26-24, 2-point game. 4 points for Neville's.
Is Guntersville going to hold for the last shot here? The Aggies may allow them, or they may come out defensively.
They've spread the floor. Pritchett dribbling at the half court. I think the Aggies may just let them with 45 seconds.
It looks like Albertville's in a 2-1-2 zone.
Collier comes out, playing some defense. Stewart over to Anderson, 35 seconds. To Williamson on the wing. Williamson stands, holding it, right side, man, 25 seconds. Cross court pass, almost threw it away. Stewart saved that one.
Well, that was just an athletic save right there in front of the Aggie bench that time. I thought it was going out of bounds.
Pritchett with it, 15 seconds. Dribbling at the half court, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Now they got to move, 9, 8. Collier picks him up. Still dribbling at half court, 6. Back to Stewart, 5, 4. Pritchett left side on the wing for a 3. No good, missed. Rebound and a half is over. Let's take a timeout. First half over. Guntersville leading Albertville 26-24. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
You would think some extra tape on Jaylon Stewart's ankle, getting ready to go for the second half. Wildcats with the ball. Looks like the starting five out there for both teams. Wildcats right side to Pritchett. He'll fake on the wing, not open. Out to the top to Anderson. Anderson at the top. Sebastian cuts him off. Looks inside, nobody open. Left side, Stewart. Stewart to the corner to Williamson. Williamson back out to Stewart. Kicks it right side, Pritchett. On the wing, drives baseline, leans in. Sebastian blocks it. The Aggies take it away. Nevels with the ball. Nevels will bring it up. He'll back it out. Hands to Hammer. Hammer, free throw line. Now he'll try to drive. Not there. Left side of Harding and a whistle.
He's on the sideline.
Stepped out of bounds when he caught the pass.
That was a great defensive play at moments ago by Dalton Sebastian down along the baseline, getting the block on that drive by Pritchett. And then Albertville turns it over on their first possession of the second half as Dylan Harding stepped on the sideline.
Pritchett walks it up. 7:17 to go, just underway, third quarter. Guntersville by 2 with the ball. Anderson with it. Anderson against Harding. Left side, Pritchett in the corner. Williamson drives. Baseline shot, no good. Challenged by Sebastian. Rebound, Ryan Brown. Brown out to Nevels. Crosses half court. Right side, Hammer spots up for a three. Short. Bounces high. Tip, no good. Rebound, Guntersville has it. Here come the Wildcats. Pritchett with the ball. Down the floor into the lane. Williamson lays it in for 2.
Boy, what a nice pass in transition. The bounce pass in the paint. Hunter Pritchett with the assist, and C.J. Williamson with the finish.
Guntersville by 4. Logan Hammer at the top. Hammer against Anderson into the lane. Spins. Great move off the glass. Lays it in for 2. Beautiful.
Logan Hammer's had an outstanding tournament. I don't know if he's made a better move in the tournament than that one, Barry, in the paint. A bucket that Albertville needed here in the second half.
Left the Guntersville defense standing as he went around him. 2-point Guntersville lead with the ball again. 6:15 to go in the third. Pritchett at the top. Right side, Williamson in the corner. Dribbles out to the wing. To the top to Pritchett. Over to Anderson. Anderson, Nevels on him. Out to the top, Pritchett. Pritchett will fake. Back to Anderson. Spots up, fires a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Ryan Brown.
He had an open look that time from the wing. Just couldn't knock it down.
Guntersville 3 out of 8. Albertville 1 out of 8 from three-point range. Ryan Brown at the top. Brown, left side of Harding. Yet to hit one. Down low, Sebastian. Back to Harding. He's open. Spots up, fires a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Guntersville.
And Dylan Harding was wide open. That was a good pass back from Sebastian to Harding.
Aggies 1 out of 9. The only 3 belongs to Logan Hammer. Guntersville ball, left side, Pritchett. Pritchett has a 3. 5:25 to go in the third. Jaylon Stewart from the top. Back to Pritchett. Passing it back and forth across the top of the key. Left side, Anderson. On the wing, comes up to the top. Kicks it right side to Pritchett. Harding guards him, out to Anderson. Left side, Jaylon Stewart for 3. It's short. Bounces out. Bryan will chase it down and save it in the corner. Nope, he does not. He steps out of bounds. Back to Guntersville.
Think he might have got a little shove that time from Hunter Pritchett that wasn't called, but a couple of Aggies had an opportunity under the bucket. They mishandled it. Ryan Brown tried to save it and then steps on the sideline.
Ch.182 Stewart comes out. Logan Bonds back in the game. Inbound pass. Guntersville with it. Back across half court. 5 minutes to go in the third. Guntersville by 2. Pass to Anderson. Back to Pritchett. Pritchett. Sebastian cuts him off. Kicks it. Try to bounce it inside. It's kicked by Dalton Sebastian. It'll be Guntersville basketball. 4:51 to go in the third. Guntersville inbounding it on the side out to Pritchett. Pritchett up to the top. Takes it right side to Williamson. Williamson on the wing. Bounce pass inside man. A little fall away one-hander. No good. Rebound Logan Hammer. Aggies have it down by 2. They can tie or take the lead with a tray. Nevels brings it up. Nevels against Pritchett. Dribbling at the top to Sebastian. Free throw line. Back to the go. Back out to Nevels. Nevels down low. Knocked loose. Harding picks it up. He'll drive in the lane. A little runner for 2. No good. Tip no good. Rebound Sebastian. Taken away by Guntersville. Down the floor, Bonds in the lane. A little scoop layup, got it for 2.
Dalton Sebastian had a couple opportunities down inside, thought he was fouled, and then Logan Bonds doing a good job in transition to get the layup for the Wildcats.
Ryan Brown deep for 3, no good. Tipped by Sebastian, and Guntersville will pick it up. Aggies 1 out of 10. Right side, Williamson throws it inside. Bonds fakes, fall away shot, blocked. Sebastian got it. Bonds will save it. Tries to knock it off of the leg of Sebastian. Sebastian will hang on to it. He tried to bounce the ball off his leg out of bounds, but Sebastian grabbed it. Back the other way. Nevels will lay it in for 2.
Avery Nevels taking it to the bucket, splitting defenders for the layup.
Aggies cut it to 2. Right side, Anderson in the lane. Baseline shot, no good, and a foul on Ryan Brown. They're saying he was not set, and he moved over in front of him.
Jonathan Anderson taking it down the baseline, and there was Ryan Brown trying to draw the charge, and Brown's trying to get his breath. He may have the breath knocked out of him on that collision with Jonathan Anderson. They're under the bucket along the baseline, and Anderson will be at the line shooting 2 as that's the second foul on Ryan Brown.
30-28 Guntersville. Anderson to the line, misses the first free throw. Tucker Bonds comes in, Pritchett comes out. Harding and Sebastian out. Stallworth and Collier back in. 2-point Guntersville lead. Anderson at the line. Got it. 3-point lead. No Guntersville pressure. They'll inbound it to Nevels. He'll bring it up. Aggies down by a tray. Nevels dribbles it up. Up to the top. Around Anderson. Kicks it right side. Hammer in the corner. He'll fake. He'll drive into the lane. Off the glass for 2. No good and a foul.
And at that time, they cut off Avery Nevels. He was able to get it in the corner to Logan Hammer, who drove the baseline. Went up for the shot, was fouled, missed it, and he'll shoot 2. As that foul will go against Jonathan Anderson. Believe it or not, that's only Jonathan's first tonight.
Wow. Last game, I know for sure he got in foul trouble early.
He had 4 in the first half.
Right. Free throw good by Hammer. 2-point game. 3:17 to go, third quarter. Second free throw, got it. Logan Hammer, big game. 31-30, Guntersville by 1, 3:15 to go. 13 points for Logan Hammer. Right side, Williamson in the corner. Williamson kicks it back out to Anderson at half court. Goes around Collier, driving into the lane, runs over Stallworth, and a foul on Guntersville.
Yeah, good job that time by Todrick Stallworth. He drove around Cody Collier, thought he was going to have an open lane to the bucket, but good defensive play there. Todrick Stallworth to draw the contact, the player control foul against Jonathan Anderson. We talked about him picking up 1. He picked up 2 on that possession.
Sure did. Harding back in. Hammer goes out for a moment. 1-point Guntersville lead. Cody Collier. Collier, right side. Harding, he'll fake. He'll drive. Pulls up. Wow. Shot in the lane. He's called for traveling. Turnover.
That's been an Aggie problem tonight, Barry. That's 9 turnovers. And that time you got to take the points off the board as he took an extra step.
The shot went down. Doesn't matter. Traveled. Bonds driving and the foul on Albertville. Stallworth was there.
That was a good drive that time. I think he beat Harding down the baseline that time. Stallworth came over to help, and there was contact there. That will be the third on Todrick Stallworth, and we've got a whistle And the official is talking with Coach Russell Carr, and he may have just got a warning.
He did. I'm not sure what he did, if he came out on the floor, what was the problem, but he was given a bench warning. Free throw is good. Sebastian back in. Brown comes out. Colley comes in for Guntersville. Anderson goes out. 32-30, Guntersville leads. 2:45 to go, third quarter. Second free throw, got it. 3-point Wildcat lead, Aggie basketball. Nevels will bring it across. Nevels brings it up to Collier. Collier at the top. Dylan Harding. Stallworth free throw line. Kicks it left side. Collier in the corner. Baseline underneath. Back out to Nevels at the top. Almost threw it away. Nevels with a save. He'll drive right side. Harding in the corner for a three. No good. Bounces out. Rebound Guntersville. Aggies 1 of 11. Logan Bonds crosses half court. Bonds in the lane. Pulls up. Hands off inside. Colley lays it in for two.
Yeah, the double team came on Logan Bonds, and that left Kevin Colley to flash the baseline and take the pass and lay it up.
35-30 Guntersville. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Nevels right side to Harding. Harding at the top. Bounce pass. Stallworth will drive in the lane. Leans in.
Charge.
And a charge on Stallworth. Foul.
That was a great pick and roll that time. Dante's got to pull up. Todrick's got to pull up and take the bank shot there. But Kevin Colley, good job to draw that player control foul. And Todrick Stallworth now with 4.
He checks out. Hammer back in. Right side. Ball knocked out of bounds by Albertville. Guntersville ball up by 5. They've outscored the Aggies 9-6 here in the third quarter. Baseline trying to drive. Bonds backs out to the corner. See if they use some clock. Logan Bonds, left side to Hayden Mann in the corner. Mann bounce pass to Colley. Colley in the lane, right side. Bonds on the wing for 3. Got it.
Boy, that's a big shot as Guntersville now up by 8. Their largest lead of the night as Logan Bonds, the freshman, has scored 7 points here in the third quarter.
8-point Guntersville lead. Aggie ball to the top. Sebastian, left side to Nevels. 1:17, lost the ball, stolen. Colley takes it away. Colley the steal. Cross half court. Nevels will get it back. Nevels 2-on-1. He'll drive. He lays it up. No good. He is fouled hard. Hits the floor hard, and he'll shoot 2.
Avery Nevels had it taken away from him, and he just went and took it away from the Guntersville Wildcats, and he was fouled on the way to the bucket, and now Nevels will shoot 2. As that foul will be on Kevin Colley. He now has 4 personal fouls also.
We'll take a timeout. 1:06 to go in the quarter. Guntersville by 8. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Everything that we do, we try to do the right thing, own our core values and our statement of purpose. That's the way we live each day.
There's no better way to brighten up your day.
Hey Rob, how are you doing?
I'm fine, but I'm in a hurry. I've got to get to the cleaners before they close.
Not in Guntersville, not at Clean Right Cleaners. Now open 24/7 with an automated drop-off and pickup. Located at 2020 Gunter Avenue next to JJ's Hamburgers. You simply sign up, letting you know where your clothes are on the line. Use your PIN number, which is the last 4 digits of your phone number, or you can use the barcode that's on the email.
Wow, that's high tech. I can't wait to use it.
Clean Right Cleaners, now open in Guntersville 24/7, and in Arab, Clean Right Cleaners. We care about you and your clothes.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
1:06 remaining here in the third quarter. This championship matchup between Albertville and Guntersville. The Wildcats on top as Avery Nevels, after the Albertville timeout, will go to the line to shoot two for Albertville.
38-30, Guntersville hoping for a three-point play seconds ago, but his shot wouldn't fall in. He misses the first free throw. 1:06 to go in the third. Second free throw, got it. 7-point game. Hernandez, Martinez in the game. Who goes out? Nevels goes out. He took a hard fall a few minutes ago, but he's all right. Just check it out, get a little breather. Cross half court quickly. Tucker Bonds. Bonds brings it out to half court. Over to Anderson. Anderson to Tucker Bonds. Right side almost stolen. Williamson will drive in the lane, block, and a foul on Sebastian.
Yeah, that was a foul on Sebastian because Ryan Brown went for the steal, and when he didn't get it, that left C.J. Williamson a lane to the bucket. And, of course, Dalton Sebastian had to come over to help out, and they're going to say he got him on the arm as he went up, and C.J. Williamson will be at the line shooting two. Williamson, he had 12 in the first half. He's got 2 here in the third quarter, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. They're giving C.J. a moment to collect his breath maybe because he went to the floor hard just minutes ago.
He's trying to shake off, looked like one of the elbows, hit the floor hard. Free throw good. Apparently didn't affect him one bit, hits the free throw. 52.3 to go in the third. Guntersville by 8. Second free throw, got them both.
And that's Guntersville's biggest lead of the night. They continue to build on their lead. They lead by 9.
16 points for Williamson. 9-point lead, Aggie ball. Martinez with it. Over to Collier. 43 seconds. Ryan Brown, triple team at the top. Collier for 3, short. Rebound, Guntersville.
The Aggies have got to hit some of those outside shots that time. They're going to be open if they go down to Logan, or rather Ryan Brown, and he goes back outside with a pass.
In the lane, Hayden Mann, free throw line, throws it away. I think he thought Bonds was going to cut to the basket. He did not. It goes out of bounds.
That's one of the few turnovers tonight for the Wildcats. I have them with 6 on the evening.
40-31, Aggies 1 out of 12 from three-point range. 19 seconds in the quarter. Martinez on the wing. Looks for Brown. There he is. They go inside to Brown. That's a foul. Man was holding his left arm.
Barry, I told you during the timeout, I think Albertville's got an advantage if they post Ryan Brown low and let him work down inside. Guntersville really don't have anyone that can handle him. And that time, Hayden Mann picks up the foul, trying to move him away from the basket.
That's his first foul. Inbound pass to Brown. Brown lobs it inside Sebastian. There he is, lays it in for 2.
That's Albertville's advantage down in the paint. A great post pass that time from Ryan Brown.
2 seconds. 1. Williamson running in the lane for 2. It is good. And it will count. Huge shot. We'll take a timeout after 3. Guntersville leads by 9. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
The Guntersville Wildcats outscoring Albertville 16-9 in the third quarter. They've taken command of this game. They lead by 9 as we head to the fourth, and Albertville has the first possession.
They'll walk it up. Avery Nevels with the ball. Nevels to Harding. If the Aggies don't begin hitting some outside shots, they're going to have a tough time coming back. Ryan Brown with the ball. Brown right side to Harding. Down low, Sebastian. Back out to Brown. He'll drive in the lane, lays it up and in for 2.
Ryan Brown, good job going to the bucket, aggressively going to the left hand with the layup.
They cut it to 7. Guntersville ball. Tucker Bonds brings it up. Bonds, Anderson. Anderson back to Bonds at half court. 30 seconds gone here in the final quarter. 42-35, Guntersville leads. Guntersville with the ball. Hands off to Anderson. Anderson still dribbling around the top. They're going to use some clock this time down. I don't blame him with a 7-point lead. Kicks it right side. Williamson thought about a tray. Back out to the top to Anderson.
Albertville still in their zone, and Guntersville content to run some clock, and there's a foul by Logan Hammer.
Yeah, going for the steal. Grabbed Bonds by the arm, pulled him down. And it's not a shooting foul, or is it?
No, it's be the first on Logan Hammer. That's the 5th on Albertville. Guntersville with 14 fouls here in the second half. So Guntersville inbounded along the sideline right there in front of the Guntersville student section that's being loud and strong over there tonight.
Tucker Bonds comes out. Hunter Pritchett back in. Williamson on the wing, double teamed, almost threw it away. Mann has it in the corner. Back across the floor to Pritchett, back out to Anderson. 6:51 to go in the game. Guntersville by 7. Back out to Pritchett. Left side, Anderson. To the top, Pritchett. Aggies staying in their zone. Now to Logan Bonds. Bonds, the freshman, dribbles. Pass over to Anderson. Anderson dribbles, hands it off to Bonds again. 6.5 to go in the game. Pritchett with the ball. Now standing here near half court, passing it back and forth, dribbling around over to Anderson. Almost a steal by Brown. Anderson hands off to Bonds. Bonds thought about driving into the lane. Nope, we're going to slow it down. Williamson will drive. He's got to be called for traveling, and he does.
Yeah, C.J. Williamson taking the ball to the bucket. He scored that basket, but he took an extra step and turned it over, and big possession now for the Aggies as they can cut into the lead.
Logan Hammer with the ball at the top quickly. Looks for Brown. Down low, he's covered. Back out to Harding. Sebastian, free throw line. Could have easily been a foul on Sebastian there. Hands off to Nevels. Nevels tries to go inside. Brown knocked loose. Stolen by Williamson. He'll break away. Hammer guarding him. Shot is good and a foul.
Wow. What a game for C.J. Williamson, the super sophomore for Guntersville, able to make the steal. Outran Ryan Brown for the ball at half court, even though Brown, I thought, had the angle to the basket. And then he got the basketball, went in, and Logan Helmer, the hard foul, but he's still able to score.
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Sebastian, and a whistle. They're going to stop it and give it to the Aggies. They had the rebound anyway.
I think Guntersville may be in their lane too quick that time.
9-point Guntersville lead. 5:49 to go in the game. Avery Nevels to Hammer. Hammer at the top. Hammer called for carrying the basketball. Turnover, Albertville.
So back-to-back turnovers for Albertville with their first 2 possessions of the quarter.
The second time out, 5:44 left. Guntersville by 9. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585.
We never set out to be J.P. Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
And we're back, 9-point Guntersville lead. Guntersville basketball after the Aggie turnover. 5:44 left. Here's some full court pressure by Albertville. Hayden Mann with the ball. Back to Pritchett. They haven't crossed half court. Now they do. Anderson left side to Bonds. Bonds in the lane. Pass inside to Williamson. Will lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover Guntersville.
The full court press paid dividends that time for Albertville as they forced a Guntersville turnover. Now the Aggies have got to score to begin cutting into this lead with just under 5.5 minutes to go.
Down by 9. Logan Hammer on the wing. To the top, Ryan Brown. Brown right side, Avery Nevels. 5:15 left. Cody Collier. Collier at the top. Collier will drive back outside Harding. He'll fake. He'll drive. All shots no good. Rebound Guntersville. He should have tried a three-pointer. Wildcat ball. Avery Nevels going to be called for the foul as he and Pritchett are battling.
Yeah. He just got teed up. He got the foul. Then he just got teed up because there was probably some talking going on, and Nevels pushed, and I believe we'll have a 1-and-1 and probably a technical coming up with Hunter Pritchett going to the free throw line.
Yeah, Nevels was just a little frustrated.
He was frustrated. There was a foul.
Oh, yeah.
They're not going to. They may not have called a technical, but I thought they did. I thought I heard another whistle.
Well, on the bench, they're saying is a double technical, I believe.
I don't think they called the technical, Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a double technical foul. Hunter Pritchett and Avery Nevels both picking up a technical foul. So right now they're shooting a 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's what they called a double technical. And they may have, we didn't hear what was going on. We don't know what Pritchett said to Nevels to cause him. And that may be why there's a double technical. So it'll be a 1-and-1 on the common foul. And then will they go to the, well, since he missed, they're just going to play.
He missed the free throw, loose ball, and the Aggies come up with it. Williamson had the rebound for a second, knocked out of his hands. 4:51 to go in the game, down by 9, Aggies with the basketball. So big break, not getting the technical by themselves. Ryan Brown trying to drive it, a foul on Guntersville.
Yeah, Hayden Mann's going to have a tough time against Ryan Brown. Brown's got about 4 inches on him, and very athletic down there. Barry, again, that's where I pound the ball if I'm Albertville. I keep going inside to Ryan Brown here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's his second foul. That is Hayden Mann. Brown, the hammer off the glass, missed it. Rebound Guntersville.
But you got to make them when you get in the paint. They had an open shot and couldn't convert.
Almost a steal by Martinez at half court, out of bounds off of Martinez. It'll be Guntersville basketball. Avery Neville's coming back into the game. Harding goes out. So a smaller, quicker Albertville team is out there. 4:36 to go in the game. Guntersville leads by 9 with the basketball. Pass to Anderson. Anderson dribbles around the top. Looks right side, nobody there. Back to the top, finds Logan Bonds. Bonds with it. Bonds to Anderson. Bounce pass, Pritchett. Onto the wing, back to the top to Hayden Mann. Mann with the ball over to Bonds. 4:15 to go in the game. Bonds in the lane. Bonds all the way down. In the air, shot no good. Williamson tipped no good. Tipped out, chasing it. Collier saves it to Logan Hammer. Good hustle, Cody Collier. Aggies with the ball, down by 9. 4 minutes to go in the game. Cross half court. Martinez in a foul. Pritchett bumping into him all the way down.
That's going to be, I believe, the 7th now on Guntersville's. Both teams will be in the bonus. We'll go to the line for the rest of the night with each foul, and I believe we'll see a lot of these in the last 4 minutes, 3:56 of this game, and Guntersville up by 9.
Third foul on Hunter Pritchett. Down by 9 with 3:56 to go in the game. Missed the free throw. On the rebound, Williamson has it for Guntersville. Williamson with the ball. Cross half court. Not yet. Man, now they do. To Williamson. Down low. They throw it away. Turnover Guntersville.
Yeah, that was fortunate for Albertville. Logan Bonds was wide open. That would have been an easy layup that time, but the bad pass from C.J. Williamson turns it over and gives it back to the Aggies. But Barry, Albertville's had possessions, but they hadn't been able to cut in the lead. We're still sitting on a 9-point lead, and I don't even know if the clock started then. There's still 3:56 on the clock.
I think that's what they're checking. Clock never started on the last possession on the missed free throw. And they went from one end to the other end, and no time ran off.
Yeah, because I know there were 3:56 when Eric Martinez, because I said there was 3:56 just under. So we went to the other end there without any time running off the clock. So are they going to adjust it?
Apparently not. So at least 5-6 seconds should have ticked off.
Well,
that did not.
That's fortunate for the Aggies.
It is.
Because they're trailing. They may need those 5 or 6 seconds.
Clock's running now. Aggies with the ball. Unable to score the last 2 times down by 9. Cody Collier down to the baseline. To Brown, through his hands, lost it. Loose ball, it's still loose. Guntersville comes up with it. And then a timeout, Guntersville. Let's take a timeout. 3:41 to go in the game. Guntersville by 9. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department. Alexander Ford has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
(44-35), Guntersville basketball, 9-point lead. They lead. 3:41 to go in the game. Clock running, inbound pass to Pritchett. Martinez guarding him. Gets it across half court. Still moving, hands off to Bonds. Logan Bonds with it up to the top. Neville's chasing him. Aggies playing man-to-man. Anderson. And double dribbling. Guntersville, another turnover. They're giving the ball back to Albertville. They just cannot score.
Yeah, the Aggies are getting the stops, but they're not getting any points. They're not cutting into this lead. They trail by 9 at the end of the third quarter. They still trail by 9 with 3:23 to go.
See if they try to work it inside. Brown's back on the floor. Logan Hammer with the ball. Brown's at the free throw line. A little too far outside for him. Back right side, Logan Hammer. He'll fake. Hammer will drive baseline, lays it up and in for 2.
Great drive, Logan Hammer down the baseline for the 2.
They cut it to 7. Full court pressure. Anderson gets it across half court. Still moving down to the baseline, all the way under. Throws it back inside, throws it away. Ryan Brown with the steal. Brown down the floor, across half court and slow it down. Finds Hammer with 2:51 to go in the game, down by 7. Hammer into the lane, all the way down, lays it up and in for 2. They cut it to 5. 2:44 left. Guntersville keeps turning it over. Pritchett crosses half court and a foul on Cody Collier. And they'll shoot 1 and 1.
And that may be the best free throw shooter going to the free throw line in Hunter Pritchett as he goes to the free throw line with 2:37 to go as Albertville scored 4 consecutive points after forcing Guntersville turnovers.
2:37 left, 44-39 Guntersville. Stallworth comes out, Dylan Harding back in. Now that's the last time they'll shoot 1 and 1 from here on out. Next time they'll shoot 2 every time down. That's a 9th team foul on Albertville. First free throw, got it. (45-39), Guntersville by 6. Second free throw from Pritchett. Made them both. Aggie basketball down by 7. Avery Nevels gets it across half court. 2:31 to go in the ball game. Nevels gets a screen and a foul. That should be on Pritchett, or ran through Ryan Brown, who set a screen.
Yeah, that was a great screen there by Ryan Brown, and Avery Nevels did a good job running Hunter Pritchett right into that screen, and he sent Brown sprawling to the floor. But some big free throws now for Albertville. With the clock stopped, Barry, you can cut into the lead, and that's what you want to do with 2.5 minutes to go.
That's 4 fouls on Pritchett. They clean up some sweat where they hit the ground. Ryan Brown getting a chance to catch his breath before he shoots 1 and 1. And being the 8th team foul on Guntersville.
Pritchett made 2 just moments ago to give Guntersville the 7-point lead. Now Brown needs these 2 for Albertville to cut it back to 5 in a 2-possession game.
2:29 left. Free throw is good. He gets the bonus. 6-point game. It's going to come down to free throws. Guntersville's going to have to hit theirs in the last 2:29 to go in the game. Second free throw, got it. Ryan Brown, 10 points. Full court pressure. Pritchett against Martinez. Still dribbling. Gets it across to Anderson. Anderson, he's run over by Cody Collier, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, Anderson almost lost the basketball. He was fumbling with it when Collier bumped into him and fouled, but Barry, I think that's okay. I mean, for Albertville now, they're behind. They want to lengthen the game. Of course, they've got to hope that Guntersville's going to miss some of these free throws, and they've got to make every possession count. For
the rest of the game, Guntersville will shoot 2 as Jonathan Anderson, the 6-foot senior, steps to the line, shooting 2. And makes the first.
That's 3 for 3. Pritchett made the last 2. Now Anderson's hit the first.
Martinez comes out. Harding back in. 47-41 Guntersville. Anderson has 2 points in the game. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound, Ryan Brown. So down by 6 with the ball. Nevels to Collier. Collier across half court. Hands off to Harding, to Hammer. Hammer at the top, in the lane all the way down, lays it up and in for 2. Timeout, Albertville. Great move again by Logan Hammer. We'll take a timeout. 2:08 to go in the game. Guntersville by 4. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall County Gas, a proud sponsor of this community channel broadcast on Horizon Communications. Enjoy the game and make it a point to get out and support your local athletic programs. And remember, gas does it better, naturally.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
And we're back at Snead State Community College, Wallace Plunkett Gymnasium. We thought we'd have a great boys championship game. It's turned into that. Guntersville has led all the way. Albertville has never led in this game. They trail by 4, 47-43. Logan Hammer, what a big night for that young man. He has 19 points, 6 here in the fourth quarter, and all 6 of those getting the ball out front, taking it to the basket. Guntersville having a hard time matching up with him as Hammer takes it to the basket. Have we got too many men on the floor?
I'm not sure, but the Aggies for a moment did not see C.J. Williamson standing in the corner under the goal.
Well, the referee helped the Aggies then as
Sure
he was
did.
counting players.
They're about to toss it down to C.J. for the layup. Down the floor, Man finds Collier. Collier lays it in for 2.
What a great pass by Man. They double teamed, and that left Collie wide open underneath the bucket.
Guntersville by 6. 1:51 to go in the game. Nevels will drive. Nevels leans in. Shot no good. Rebound Guntersville. Williamson the rebound. Cross half court. Williamson left side. Anderson will drive in the lane. Lays it in for 2. Guntersville by 8. 1:35 to go in the game. Martinez cross half court in the lane. Shot for 2 is good. Out of foul.
Eric Martinez going to the bucket with a layup. Barry, we saw him do that a lot in the game at Guntersville against these Wildcats. He hadn't done it much tonight, but boy, that was a big play by Martinez after Guntersville got back-to-back buckets. Martinez answers with the 2, and he'll get the and 1 free throw.
Free throw can cut it to 5. No good. Rebound, Stallworth for Albertville. Back out to Martinez. He'll spot up, fired 3, got it. Huge 3 for Martinez. 3-point game, 1:21 left. And is there a timeout? Timeout, Guntersville. How about Martinez? Wow.
Well, we saw him step up at Guntersville. We just talked about it. He made the great drive. Then the Aggies come up with a steal, and Martinez are on the rebound. Martinez knocks down the three. 5 big points when the Aggies needed it here late in the fourth quarter.
Well, like Guntersville put the game away. They took an 8-point lead. Aggies come down the floor, just had to make something happen. Martinez drove to the basket, drew the foul, and then makes the shots, comes back, hits a three-pointer, and just like that, you're down by 3.
Hey, you want him to hit the free throw at the free throw line. But the miss was even better for Albertville because they got an extra possession and they got the 3. So that was a 5-point trip for Albertville. There's not many 5-point trips in basketball.
Missed the free throw. Starworth got the rebound, kicked it out to Martinez, drained a 3. His first one of the game. They've only hit 2 in the entire game, and that was one of them right there.
Let's see if the Aggies can force the turnover. Guntersville's got to take care of the basketball now. Albertville's going to come out in full court pressure. Guntersville down to 1 timeout. Albertville has 2 as the Aggie full court pressure. You thought Guntersville, as you said, on the layup by Anderson, gave them all the momentum, but Eric Martinez answers back for Albertville.
A lot of time left. 1:19 to go in the game. Guntersville by 3 with the ball. Hayden Mann inbounding it. Still trying. Gets it into Colley. Colley knocked loose. Collier with a steal. Aggies have got it. Out of bounds off of Guntersville.
And that was right in front of the Albertville bench, and we were blocked, but Cody Collier made a great play, and they're going to check Eric Martinez and Todrick Stallworth out of the game. Don't know if I'd have taken Martinez out at this point, Barry.
He's got the hot hand. Aggies down by 3 with the ball. 1:15 to go in the game. Inbound pass to Collier. Collier looks for Hammer down low. Hands off to Avery Nevels. You got to go back inside if you're Albertville. Nevels will drive and a foul.
They called a foul on Ryan Brown, setting a screen for Avery Nevels. They said he took out the legs that time, I believe, of Anderson or Pritchett. And now it's going to go back to Guntersville with 1:06, so Albertville gives it right back.
So the Wildcats will get the ball right here in front of us with 1:06 to go in the game. They're saying he somehow set a hard screen, I guess stuck a leg out and tripped him as he went around him.
I think he set a block, so I think he stuck out the leg and tripped him.
Inbound pass, Mann gets it into Anderson, and then a timeout Guntersville. And I believe, is that their last timeout of the game?
That will be the last timeout for Guntersville. And I think he was trying to call a timeout while they were inbounding it, afraid they were going to get a 5-second.
Right.
But they actually got it in bounds and ran a second off the clock.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunner.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience. I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
as Guntersville will try to inbound it again. Actually, they're going to say it's right next to you. They got to bring it down all the way in front of the Aggie bench.
Yeah, Guntersville has no timeouts left. They're going to inbound it here in front of the Aggie bench with 1:05 to go in the game. Guntersville leads by 3. Hayden Mann trying to inbound it. Gets it to Pritchett. Pritchett against Collier. He falls down. They're going to call a foul on Cody Collier.
They're going to say Collier tripped him as he went to the floor. And that's probably the right call there. And in the heat of the moment, both fans want the call to go their way, and it went Guntersville. So big free throws for Hunter Pritchett with 1:02 to go. But it'll still be a 2-possession game even if he makes these free throws.
3-point Guntersville lead. Pritchett, good free throw shooter, has 7 points in the game. Getting set to check in will be Logan Hammer and Dylan Harding. To win, you got to make your free throws. Pritchett, first free throw. Got it.
That's string music at Snead State.
Perfect.
Hunter Pritchett, the junior, not bothered by the pressure and the noise here, drains that one.
Martinez comes out. Stallworth comes out. Pritchett, second free throw. Got it. 5-point game. Plenty of time left. 1:02 to go in the game. Aggies have it. Got to score. Avery Nevels with the ball. Don't have to have a 3. Nevels brings it up. Hands off to Hammer. Hammer on the wing. Steps back. Fires a 3. No good, but he's fouled. He's going to shoot 3 free throws.
C.J. Williamson out defending against Logan Hammer. Albertville hadn't made it. They made one tonight. They made one three-pointer.
I think the two in the entire game. Martinez hit one.
And Hammer hit one earlier in the game.
That is it.
But Williamson giving Hammer a chance to hit a 3-point play here with no time running off the clock.
First free throw, got it. 53-49 Guntersville, 4-point lead, 53 seconds to go in the game. Stallworth, Martinez getting set to come back in. Makes the second one. What a game Logan Hammer's had. He and C.J. Williamson.
Yeah, they carried their teams tonight as Hammer with 21, shooting for his 22nd point. And this will be a big one because it'll be a 2-point game with 53 seconds to go if he makes it.
Third free throw coming up. Missed it. Rebound Guntersville. Williamson with a rebound. Williamson down the floor. Still driving. Pulls up, hands it to Pritchett. 45. Don't want to foul him, and they did. He's almost automatic at the line.
He has been here in the fourth quarter.
Well, a tough miss for Logan Hammer. Could have cut it to 2. Instead, it's a 3-point game with 44.7 to go in the game.
And then Pritchett now with these 2 free throws again can give Guntersville a 2-possession lead in the game.
First free throw coming up. Missed it.
Hard off the back of the iron that time. Maybe a little bit of pressure here.
Dylan Harding comes in.
Or should
Martinez
I say a
comes
little
in.
bit of pressure? It's a lot of pressure.
People standing everywhere. Guntersville by 3. Pritchett, second free throw coming up. We'll make it a 2-possession game if he makes it. Got it. Aggies don't have to have a 3. Plenty of time. See if they go inside for a quick 2. Inbound pass to Nevels. 44 seconds. Aggies 2 timeouts. Guntersville with none. Nevels driving. Bounce pass Hammer. Hammer down low. The ball is knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. And it's off of Albertville.
Yeah, the ball was deflected that time as Nevels tried to hit Hammer along the baseline. It was deflected, and he tried to save it back to Nevels, and he knocked it out of bounds over there in the corner.
Guntersville by 4 with the ball, inbounding it. Still trying. They did not get the ball in time. They had no timeouts. Turnover, Guntersville. They're going to hand it back to Albertville.
Wow. Good defense over there by Ryan Brown, the tallest player for the Aggies, right in front of Hayden Mann, and he couldn't get it in bounds. The Albertville Aggies get it back with no time running off the clock.
35 seconds left. They've got to score down by 4. Inbound pass to Harding. Harding to Nevels on the wing. Looks for Brown down low. Brown back to the top. Dylan Harding sets up, fires a 3. Got it. 1-point game. Timeout Albertville. His first 3 of the game. Talk about clutch. He's missed a few. So that is huge because now even if the Aggies foul, the best Guntersville can do is make it a 3-point game.
The Barry Albertville ran a great play that time on the out of bounds as they went down inside. I talked about it earlier. Go down inside, the pass back outside. Guntersville's going to collapse on Ryan Brown. Went back outside. Harding had spotted up right at the top of the key. and he hit nothing but the bottom of the net, and that is his first three, and what a big three it was. It's a one-possession game, and as you said, even with a foul now, if Guntersville gets it in, the best it can be is a three-point game.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
You got to think Harding eventually is going to hit one. He's too good of a shooter to keep on missing, and he finally hit his 3. Now, Guntersville, last time they tried to inbound it, they could not do it in time. Let's see if they're going to put Hayden Mann out there again. He will. He'll inbound it, and they have no timeouts. So if they have trouble getting it in, they're going to turn it back over to Albertville.
Yeah, I said that would be a key with Guntersville out of timeout. See, a coach can't use the timeout to save maybe a 5-second call. So they're not going to line. Ryan Brown's going to go into the backcourt. They're going to put Avery Nevels this time in front of Hayden Mann.
26.6 to go in the game. Hayden Mann tried to inbound it. Still trying. Gets into Williamson. Williamson being chased. Still no foul. 24, 23, 22. In trouble. Gets rid of it to Pritchett. Gets it across half court to Colley. 17, 16. Williamson in the lane. Lays it in for 2. 12 seconds. Inbound pass to
out of bounds.
Collier did not see the pass. Out of bounds off of Albertville. Stallworth turned to inbound it to Cody Collier. It was so loud he never saw the pass coming in. It hit him in the back and goes out of bounds.
He was looking up the floor to get instructions from Coach Harding, and he threw it behind him out of bounds into the Guntersville bench.
9 seconds left. Guntersville with a 3-point lead, inbounding it here to half court. Hayden Mann gets it to Pritchett. Quickly fouled with 8.3 to go in the game.
One free throw here, Barry, should ice the game for Guntersville. Wow.
You hate for it to come down to that, but it was so loud, I guess Collier thought they were going to inbound it to Nevels, and they didn't. They went to Collier. He never saw the pass coming his way. Hit him in the back and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, he actually threw it right to Russell Carr, who's the Guntersville coach. He didn't want to throw it to him.
Hunter Pritchett at the line shooting 2 free throws. Got it. 8.3 left. Guntersville leads by 4, 57-53. What a ball game. Guntersville trying for the first county title since 2008. Second free throw from Pritchett. Got it. Inbound pass to Nevels. Cross half court. He'll drive all the way down, lays it up and in for two. Timeout with 3.6 left. Let's take a timeout. Guntersville by 3. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
Welcome back. Guntersville by 3, but they got an inbound with 3.6 left. Aggie's best hope is to steal the inbound pass. I hope Guntersville cannot get it in. They do to Williamson. Quickly foul with 2.7. Now he has to miss both free throws. If he makes one of them, that'll do it.
Yeah, and Albertville's got to come length of the floor if he misses and hit a three-pointer to force this into overtime.
Albertville, no timeouts left. C.J. Williamson, great game. He has 20 points.
Actually has 22, Barry.
22 points.
Because they didn't get the layup he scored a few moments ago, right. And Albertville threw it out of bounds.
Most of the second half, Guntersville playing without Jaylon Stewart. Free throw, good. So it looks like the Wildcats will pick up their first county championship since 2008. 59-55. Second free throw, missed it. Rebound, Avery Nevels. He'll have a half-court shot at the buzzer. It's no good, and the game is over. The Guntersville Wildcats wins a thriller, winning this one 59-55, the first title since 2008. We'll take a timeout and come back with the all-tournament team and wrap things up next. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch, and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall County Gas, a proud sponsor of this community channel broadcast on Horizon Communications. Enjoy the game and make it a point to get out and support your local athletic programs. And remember, gas does it better, naturally.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Nathan Law. From Boaz, Reagan Langley. From DLR, Tanner Fox. From Douglas, Andrew Harris. From Asbury, Rashad Delgado. From Asbury, Spencer Mashburn. From Brindley Mountain, Chase Conley. From Brindley Mountain, Dylan Sanderson. From Albertville, Avery Nevels. From Albertville, Logan Hammer. From Albertville, Ryan Brown. From Guntersville, Jonathan Anderson. From Guntersville, C.J. Williamson. From Guntersville, Daylon Stewart. From Guntersville, Hunter Pritchett. And the tournament most valuable player from Guntersville, C.J. Williamson. Now, the varsity boys runner-up, the Albertville Aggies of Coach Patrick Harding. In the 2016 Marshall County champion for varsity boys, the Guntersville Wildcats. The Marshall County varsity boys, coach of the year from Guntersville, Russell Carr. This concludes the award ceremony. Thank you for your support of the Marshall County Tournament.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.